So of course I'm back out here in my little favorite spot to record in and just kind of have some bit of silence. Today is what, July the 10th. Excuse me. Saturday, July the 10th. And I just woke up thinking more about my daughter. You know, priority to me, priority thought at least. Right now I can't really make her a priority because, you know, she's not here. I'm not really communicating. I'm not communicating with her at all. Haven't since like the beginning of June. But yeah, I'm just thinking about some events that happened before all of that, and I go back to September the 6th of 2019 when someone reached out to me and was like, I think I'm gonna need your help. Well, it was like after 3 a.m. It was already that day, but they were like, I think I'm gonna need your help. And I definitely didn't want to help this person, didn't want to be put in a position to help this person because the person was just nasty. And like, I got a whole spiel about why. And I was about to respond to them and tell them that, but I was led. And I don't want to say for whatever reason, because I ended up seeing why I was led not to say it, because I ended up being in the exact position they needed for me to assist them, and I helped, and I didn't really want to. I hope this is not him passing by again today, but like I said, I didn't really want to, but I consider myself a vessel used by God, so I always submit to God. And on that day, I remember I was praying. I was back here in this backyard, and I was praying and just peace. And then after about 15 minutes, I was like, I was led to move to the front yard. I moved my seat to the front yard, and I sat up there, and I sat under my tree, up there, my shade tree. And next thing I know, this person who asked me for help was pulling up with no further communication. I didn't know what time they were coming, anything like that. They were pulling up, but they weren't pulling up here. They were pulling up across the street, which is where their relatives live, and I guess who they consider family. And of course, they stressed to me, my blood will always come before you, and this, that, and the third. So, you know, pretty much letting it be known, even though they got blood that lives in my household, but letting it be known that their blood would always come before me and all that. You know, this person have said that to me, and then, but in the same, on this day, they wanted help. Quote unquote help, and I mean I'm putting it in quotes because that's what they said, but help from me regarding the things of their, I guess, their blood. See, I didn't know what their plans or intentions was and what they was needing help with at all. I had no clue, but I did realize after this whole thing went down that I was indeed their help. And that's what I had aimed to be to this person, a helpmeet, even a helpmate, however you want to say it or whatever. But, you know, it definitely, it wasn't ideal. I was that to that person, but I didn't get that in return. I didn't, you know, I don't feel like I got that in return. I'm not going to say I didn't. Like, I feel like on some aspects I did get some, but it wasn't in the fullness, and it wasn't like I desired it. And I think that's too why I look at this certain YouTuber nowadays, and I feel a little envious because this person, he messed up and stuff like that towards